It is I, your Antifa hate host, Jake motherfucking Laskey of Wolf Clan Armory, 287 South Front Street, Crestwell, Oregon. What? Oh, yup. So, this is video 4 of my relationship with Antifa. If you've watched 1, 2, and 3, then you know where I'm going to start this. Here's another punk-ass article from Antifa. The thing is, every time Antifa doxes someone, and they tie that person in with Wolf Clan Armory, with me, with my family, that's when they come through my doors. That's when they come in here and buy stuff. That's when they meet me. Because Antifa is doing the networking for me. Antifa is bringing the business in. Antifa are the ones who are having these people that they say I know. Steve Schallenberger, Mike Arnold, so many others. I never met them before. I never knew about them. The Proud Boys, the 3%ers, the militia members, the patriots, the nationalists, the people who are going to Portland for the Patriot prayer meets that Antifa goes to and protests and starts fucking getting arrested and pulling dumb shit. Those people now come in here to do business with us because of you, Antifa, because of punk-ass Rose City Antifa, because of punk-ass Eugene Antifa. So, thank you for that. I appreciate it. Thanks for doxing these people. Doxing ain't shit. Wolf Clan Armory, 287 South Front Street, Crestwell, Oregon. Call me, 541-658-5565. Email me, wolfclanarmory@gmail.com. I appreciate the death threats. Now, with one of my videos alone getting over 10,000 views, there's a lot more people following me on YouTube. There's going to be a lot more. And I thank my fans for sticking up for us, for knowing what Antifa is. Domestic terrorists. Oregon Country Fair host white supremacists. There you punks are, wearing your mask. There's the article. It's on Weebly, right? There's my brother and his wife. And so you guys are talking smack about my brother. I've discussed this in another video, but I have to recover it in this series. He's been working for the Oregon Country Fair for over 23-something years. I get out of prison. All of a sudden, they're white supremacists. All of a sudden, my entire family are white supremacists. Antifa needed an enemy, like I said, and that face is me. They knew at the Boreal and Old Nick's pub that I wasn't involved with shit, but they needed a face. They needed someone to talk about. So they started writing articles 3 months after my release. You guys discuss my being released. You have more fucking links here. You have a picture of me officiating their wedding. Yeah, it's a pagan wedding. I'm a pagan. I can officiate weddings because I am ordained. Okay? My religion is my ancestral religion. In fact, my religion is closer to Brahmanism than what the Hindus do today for Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, Odin, Balder, Frey, Thor. I don't believe in Allah. I don't believe in Jesus, because I know that there are 16 prior crucified saviors like Mithras himself and all these other ones from these ancient mystery schools. That is the same story of the much younger Jesus Christ. So these other ones are older than the Jesus Christ. Same stories. Born of a virgin, did miracles, had disciples, fucking made water into wine. I mean, so did fucking Krishna. It's the same stories. Died on a cross or on a stick or on a fucking tree. Died and resurrected and took off. Same shit. So there's me. Pictures taken at the halfway house, talking about what's tattooed on me. Hey, if you don't like my tattoos, fuck you. You must not like tattoos whatsoever. No one, other than in these articles, I've had one person, the entire 2 years I've been out of federal prison, say that, well, he created an issue, and we were going to handle it, and he pushed out and took off. One person in the past 2 years, other than you Antifa fucks that write articles. There's a picture of me at the Trump rally. Yeah. ACAB tattooed on the back of my head. Yeah. All cats are beautiful. All cats are beautiful. I'm a cat lover. You guys mentioned in my store, Wolfman Armory, my family's store. Wolfman Armory, storefront in Cresswell. Yeah, 287 South Front Street, Cresswell. A right-wing racist establishment. Right-wing racist establishment, you say. All right, what makes this racist? Is it because I did time on a hate crime? It's because of my tattoos? It's because of what? Because you say it is, right? That's it. So let's take Antifa's word for it. Yeah, yet we don't discriminate against anyone that comes through our door. Doesn't matter their race, ethnicity, culture, sexuality. I've said it repeatedly. Repeatedly, we do not discriminate. The people who do discriminate is Antifa. You guys create division. The armory sells items such as Confederate flags. Nothing wrong there. That's a piece of history, and I've given the history on this Wolf Clan Armory YouTube channel. Don't tread on me flags. Huh. Yeah. Don't tread on me flags. All right. So, where are you going with that? Because Gadsden owned slaves. All right. I've done the history lesson here. Who is the first slave master in North America? Andrew Johnson. The first slave in the United States, North America, was John Knox. Andrew Johnson was African, black man. He's the one that brought slavery into the United States. So, put that in your book. Google it. Nazi replica weaponry. All right? So, at one time, we had a few. And they sold out to the Filipinos, to the Mexicans that love that shit. Anti-Muslim propaganda. Anti-Muslim propaganda where? Oh, the infidels' hats. The infidel patches. Yeah, you are the infidel, Antifa. I'm the infidel. Everyone who isn't Muslim are infidels, per the Quran, per Muslims. So, all right, let me get this straight, Antifa. You guys want a communist regime, right? That's a dictatorship that's killed over 100 million people worldwide. All right. So you're for gay rights, right? Okay. Antifa, you are for homosexual rights. Cool. What people do is their business. But Muslims hate homosexuals. In fact, they throw homosexuals off the rooftops. They chop their arms off. They kill homosexuals. Although a lot of the Muslims, they'll rape boys, That's been going on in Germany here lately too. But you guys want open borders. You want these refugees, Muslims, to come in here and practice their religion freely. Cool. Practice religion freely. But if you're for homosexual rights and you're for the Muslims who kill homosexuals, then you got something fucked up in your head, man. So you're for both. Yeah, all right. You're for both. So which one's... Who are you allied with? The homosexuals? Or the Muslims that kill the homosexuals? What's going on here, man? So, here you go. You're mad about me using a band called Screwdriver's music in a couple of my videos. Alright? Why? Because he went right of center with punk rock. Oi. And your bands went left of center. Like Rancid, who I listen to too. Like MOD. Well, Method of Destruction. Millions of Dead Cops. Things like I listen to it all. And I've used it all in those videos. But you won't discuss that. You won't say that. You won't say that I've used the Subhumans or Rancid or Millions of Dead Cops. Or you bitch about this one band. Huh. If you don't like it, don't listen to it. If you don't like me, don't watch me. Here's my brother that you're talking shit about. The wedding. Yeah. Operation Werewolf you bring up. Yeah, a pagan thing that's masculine. I'm not Operation Werewolf spokesman. But what you say here in this article is bullshit. You say they're white supremacists. Okay, they're white supremacists my ass. There's a lot of members who aren't white. You guys put out a stereotype. It's crap. Tying us in with everyone. Alright, here you go, my parents. Like I said, I've discussed this in a prior video. So, my brother and his wife that you guys dox in this article have not a racist bone in their bodies. I'm not their spokesman either, but they're not white supremacists. My brother's kids are partly Indian. So, where's the racism? Is it because Cox was dating the best friend of the stepdaughter of my brother? Yeah, while Cox was selling LSD and strung out and hung over all the fucking time. Is that what's going on? Cox, who is an Antifa member in Eugene. You know, the long-haired, nasty-looking dude. The drug addict. Alright. The foundation of the Laskey family sits with Aaron's parents, Alan and Jeanette Laskey, who are internationally recognized white supremacist headpieces. You fucking piece of shit lying scumbags. Living in the Eugene, Springfield, and Creswell area, the Laskey family continues to embed itself not only in the networking of neo-Nazi and white nationalist circles, but they also attempt to embed and infiltrate themselves in alternative community circles such as the pagan community, nonprofits such as Whitebird, and festivals such as Renaissance Fairs and the Oregon Country Fair. You guys are scumbags. My parents, just like I said in the prior video mentioned in this article, are Christians. They believe Jesus Christ was a Jew who died for your sins, died for everyone's sins. They're not racist. They're not white supremacists. You guys are liars. Liars. And then you guys got the contact information to contact the board and everything else of the Oregon Country Fair. You know what? You know what's crazy is the fact that you got people who are weak-minded, who are scared of Antifa, have tried to say that I may have written this article. Yeah, okay. Antifa is my buddies. I write articles for Antifa. I used to write articles about my cause, my beliefs, and everything else. I would never write an Antifa article, especially about my family. How dare anyone accuse me of that? I mean, it's fucked up. Yeah, okay. So, I also got I'm the one that had Antifa tweaker scumbags jump my wife downtown, right? Ignorance. Ignorant of Antifa, the domestic terrorist group. Ignorance. Yeah, okay. Families fight once in a while, have arguments. But Jake Laskey sure as fuck doesn't sleep with the enemy. I will butt fuck Antifa like Landon Chapel before I would ever do anything like that with Antifa. Yeah. Okay. So here's Eugene Antifa's Twitter. Yeah. You guys are pissed. You guys are mad. If you haven't visited our blog since this summer when we highlighted the white supremacists attending the Oregon Country Fair, be sure to do so. What white supremacists at the Oregon Country Fair? A brother who worked there for 23 years, has kids that aren't completely white themselves? I mean, how's he a white supremacist? To follow up regarding our last article, the Oregon Country Fair Board has remained silent on the issue of providing staff status to white supremacists at the fair and tolerating Wolf Clan Armory, a neo-Nazi family-owned and run weapons store located in Creswell, selling crew day passes at their storefront. Yes, we did. Because people came in here and gave us those tickets because they're in solidarity with Wolf Clan Armory. And we are not a neo-Nazi establishment. I am an anti-AntiFa supremacist. Right about that. Neo-Nazi business. Yeah, okay. Where's the Nazi flags hanging? There aren't any. Who bought the few replica items we had? People who weren't totally white. People who know what history is and value a piece of history. I don't think a single one of those replica items were sold to any neo-Nazi whatsoever, in fact. Stay tuned for a detailed follow-up article on this problem as we expose additional neo-Nazis embedded in the security crew of the Oregon Country Fair. Antifa, you're stretching, dude. Stretching. So, there's a lot more neo-Nazis embedded in the Oregon Country Fair. You know what? Your article didn't get my brother and his wife fired because the Oregon Country Fair knows they are not white supremacists. Just because they're related to me doesn't make them something that you're claiming. Because I put out these videos against you guys, they're anti-AntiFa supremacists then. They worked for this family, this business. And it's becoming more and more successful because of you, Antifa. You are the ones that network. You're the ones that have these people come in here that you dox. Neo-Nazi establishment. Yeah, okay. Who's the Nazi here? Your lies are crumbling, and you guys can all suck me off. Every last one of you. Like Emily Nyman was sucking my brother Gabe's dick years ago. That's for real. She can't deny it. She was sleeping with the enemy, huh? She sucked at it anyways. I hate a woman that can't do such a good job at that, you know what I mean? So, sleeping with the enemy, there it is there. There's more. I'm going to put out some more videos here because I'm not done yet. This has gone on too fucking long. I bitched a little too much today. But, keep stretching, Antifa. Thank you for doxing people. They come in here now because of you. You network for me. We don't embed ourselves into anything. My parents aren't racist. My brothers aren't racist. Fuck you. I am an anti-AntiFa supremacist. I will continue to be an anti-AntiFa supremacist until the day Antifa dissolves into nothingness and all of you are getting fucked in the penitentiary, in the feds, where they're waiting for you. Domestic terrorists come through my doors. 287 South Front Street, Creswell, Oregon, Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. I dare you, Antifa. Fuck you. Blow me. Swallow like a good little bitch you are. Landon Chapel. You're a bitch. You're all bitches. Will you be a victim or a survivor? Be a survivor at Wolf Clan Armory. But if you're Antifa, you're frauds, you're fakes, you're punks, you're bitches. I've got nothing for you punks other than what I put out on you here. Fuck Antifa. It's anti-Antifa for life.